Good morning. It's Friday. Let's talk real estate. I have my coffee mug. This one's one of my favorites. It came from Paris, and it's been a long time since I've been to Paris, so it's fun to pick it up and remember being there. Paris is one of my favorite cities. This Friday, I am also reading business-wise. I'm reading Getting Things Done, hoping some of it will sink in here, and I'll be more productive. And then fiction-wise, because I got to have something fiction going on, I'm doing a rerun of Michael Crichton's Timeline. Love all the science and the quantum physics in it. It is always a good read, and they made a movie after it. I enjoyed that as well. So, the real estate market, it's going really well. What a lot of people don't realize is that this is not a real estate crash that we're going through. This is nothing like 2008. This is a healthcare crisis, and because of the healthcare crisis, we're having an economic crisis, but we're not having a banking crisis. Banks are in much better shape than they were in 2008. As far as real estate here locally, Today, we have 243 new listings in our area. 98 went pending just in the last day or two, and 102 have closed escrow and sold. So real estate is active and moving. Showings are happening, even on occupied homes. Showings are happening. We're using a lot of care and a lot of caution. And a lot of Clorox wipes and masks and what have you, but they are being done, and inspections are happening, appraisals are happening. Title companies have figured out how to do closings because they're required to do in-person kind of closings, so they've had to make some modifications. Real estate is happening. I have a few clients who have really stepped to the sidelines because they wanted to see how things were moving. If you're on the sidelines and you intend to sell, now's the time to be talking. There are buyers out there who are looking, and anybody looking right now is really serious. There's not many tire kickers out there. The only caution we have right now is the mortgage industry has tightened some of their requirements, their restrictions, their criteria for giving loans. A big bank made news last week because they now require a 700 credit score before they'll even talk to you about a loan. That's not every bank. Lots and lots of mortgage companies are still doing 630 credit scores. The ones under 600, those are gone. Any assistance programs are pretty much gone. Look, I have some great lenders. I'd be happy to tell you which ones you need to talk to get straight on your personal situation. But this is doable. And interest rates, my goodness, interest rates yesterday for a 30-year fixed were just over 3%. And for a 15-year fixed, good credit, they're under 3. 2.5 is what I read yesterday. So these are incredible times to be grabbing a house and getting a really good rate. Every time those interest rates go up, your purchasing power goes down. So this has given a lot of people a little more flex in their muscles. So buyers, if you've been on the sidelines, if you were pre-approved maybe before all the stay-at-home orders went out, it's time to talk to your lender again. Get pre-approved because you want to make sure you're fitting in and know exactly what you can afford. Real estate is doing really well. And yeah, there's some cautions and some things that, we're not used to. But in general, if it is necessary, if you have figured out that your house is not big enough for your whole family, or if there's remodeling projects, it's time for you to give me a call, and I'd be happy to take care of you. I love answering questions and just chatting about real estate all day long. And I just want to leave one thought for you this Friday. This is May 1st. You know, when all of this started, I thought it might be a 2-week thing. Obviously, it's going to be longer than that. But at least today is some new beginnings. Restaurants are beginning to open here in Texas, and that's always a good sign. And here's my thought for you. Negative thinkers always see difficulty even in times of opportunity. Positive thinkers see opportunity even in times of difficulty. There's no doubt these are some challenging times. So I encourage you to stay positive, and remember, this too shall pass.